Yo, 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 what's good, Squid Gang? Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing tonight? So I kind of spawned another fallow deer. I literally got bored with the mule deer grind, went over to the fallow deer grind, and boom, there it was. It's another freaking saw blade rack, but it's painted. I don't have painted yet. I'm pretty sure it's painted anyways. I have to look at it again. I really didn't look at it that long. Holy people. Holy people. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. That sucks, AI Warrior. I'm hoping this the live stream will make your day go better, my friend. What's up, the Hunter? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Shotgun? What's up, Bryson? Thoughts on using render distance mods? You're trying to decide if you want to do it, but you don't want to cheat. We do not promote the use of any mods whatsoever. Absolutely not. You know, it's your choice. Really, it really is. As long as you're not like bringing trophies into multiplayer, I'm not gonna hate on you for it. But I will never mod, even if it increases the graphics of the game somehow. Which I've heard some people say there's like graphical modifications that you can get. I wouldn't even do that. But you know, looking at the plus side, as long as you're not one of the people who are polluting multiplayer. What's up, Paisley? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Z2A? I see you in Flantro's stream. Welcome, welcome. Called Wild Clark. What's up, bro? Silver with a blade rack? I don't think so. Are you talking about mine or are you talking about yours? I need to spawn anything except the fallow deer. You know what, man? It's kind of crazy because with as long as my first fallow deer grind was, I really never expected that I would have, what is this? I was going to say 3. I think this is 5. Does anybody actually know? I have to look in the Discord now. I'm pretty sure this is 5. Let me grab my other music mix. Just like so. As if I can find it. There we go. Then I'm going to look. I'm pretty sure this is 5. It's either 4 or 5. Fallow deer. Yeah, this is number 5. Crazy, man. I'll go show you guys it. We might as well go look at him real quick. Why not? I have just the deer specific loadout now, so I don't have to change my loadout. That is if I can remember what time I'm setting it to. It seems like most of the fallow grinds, like this one I know for sure was over 500. It's been a minute since we shot that spoon rack, and you know, when I get bored with any grind, sometimes we come hunt fallow deer. I shoot some fallow deer off camera, but you know, I honestly haven't had one spawn that nicely in a long time. So it's a good feeling, even though that I hate the rack. I hate the rack, I'm not going to lie. But it's a painted, so that's a plus. It's in this zone here. I just completely normal main zone. I got there after 2 or 3 rotations this morning, and bang. There it was. I may have had a little bit of a heart attack. What's up, Little Mirage? How's the morning going? What's up? Or the evening, my bad. That's a habit. The fur is your favorite fur type for the fallow? The painted? The painted is? Yeah, I don't know if it's my favorite yet. I have to take it down first, but there he is. Yeah, that's painted. No doubt about it. Of all the racks. Of all the racks, man. Of course you guys are saying we're going to take it with the crossbow. Freaking Texas Heart Shop. What is wrong with you guys? Oh my gosh. The only reason that I'm going to is because if I probably do mess it up, it's not going to ruin the fur. It'll just ruin the score, and to be honest with you, I could care less. It's a saw blade rack. We'll spawn another one. Let's just hope this isn't a curse. Oh, your favorite fur is the mocha? Okay, I got you. My favorite is definitely the silver. I mean, even after seeing this one, I just want this one because I haven't had it yet. I don't even think we have mocha yet, now that I think of it, but man, look at that thing, though. If only the rack was different. That could have been such a sick, great one. It's still sick. It's still sick. It's still sick. So we're going to be grinding some fallow this stream, in case you can't tell. I guess the fallow grind's kind of taken off, right? What's up, Morgan Mullen fan? 250 kills into your grind with the Great One Bear stacked on the map. And you got 6 rares this grind. Wow. I need to try Minecraft. Bro, I have like 4,000 hours in the game. Me and my dad play a lot. Stacking a Great One is crazy. I mean, I guess I can't really talk because I've stacked that one all day, but that's like a record for me, man. Usually when I spawn a Great One, it's instant. I have to shoot it. But we're going to shoot this one at the end of the stream. Definitely going to wait until the end of the stream. I feel like that's a mistake that I've made before. I always just rush into it, but who wouldn't? Hey, it's a freaking great one. I really can't help myself. Odds are we're not going to make it to the end of the stream. But hey, let's make a goal. As soon as we get to like 50 likes, we're at 9 right now, we'll shoot it. And if we don't make it to 50, we're not going to shoot. No, I'm joking. Let's try to get to 50. If you guys can get me to 50 likes before the end of the stream, then we'll shoot it before the end of the stream. Otherwise, it's going to be the final kill of the day. Can't chat much right now, but just thought you'd mention you're here. Well, welcome in, Hunter's Mark. It's always fun to lurk. What are you working on? Some Call of the Wild, hopefully? You gonna spawn yourself a great one as well? You know, honestly, I was hoping it would be the mule deer. I really was. You'll be back by then? Sounds good. Peace out, Z. Yeah, I don't know if I would try Minecraft whilst live, but I know for sure that I enjoy the game. I just haven't played it. It's kind of sad, you know. I used to play it a crap ton, and then now that I do YouTube, I play Call of the Wild or I edit videos all day, every day, so it's kind of the life right now, you know. 9 likes. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. We got 30 people watching. Come on, we can get more than 9 likes right off the bat. My desktop audio is crazy loud, isn't it? That's my bad. I completely just blew you guys' eardrums out, didn't I? Think we can hit 50? I think so too. Usually before the end of the stream, there's like 100 or something people that, not all at once, I'm never that lucky, but 100 and something people that pop in and out. So if everyone hit the like button, then definitely we could get over 100. But some people I believe are not like signed into YouTube, so it's simply impossible for them to hit the like button, let alone say hi in chat. But there's a lot of people who watch me. What's up, Killer? Welcome, welcome. How's the night going? Thank you so much for coming back, man. I do remember you from the last live stream. Yeah, that was probably pretty loud, wasn't it? I'm working on a great one guide off camera right now, and I had my desktop audio all the way up because I recorded an explosion meme. So just a pre-warning, you guys, you think that was bad? Oh my gosh, dude. I destroyed my own eardrums because it was like the nuclear bomb explosion thing. I said something about blasting a deer into next year, and then just out of absolute nowhere, it instantly cuts to that. I made sure I turned the audio decibels to the point where it just ruptures you guys' eardrums, so thank me later. What's up, Matthew? Try streaming on TikTok? You know, I want to stream on TikTok, but I don't want to deal with having to set up like a multi-stream thing with OBS. It takes so long, and you know, I edit videos pretty much every second that I'm not live. If I'm not editing, then I'm recording, and ooh, that's a giant. Time is something that I don't have much of, and being able to set up, you know, a Twitch account, which I already have one, but I need to update it. Set up the TikTok account for live streaming. Figure out monetization for both of them because, you know, I'm not about to do... I guess I could for people that prefer those platforms, but I can't do it all for free. You know, especially as someone who's trying to do this as a full-time job. As I said, time is something that I do not have much of. So unfortunately, it's a possibility. I'm not telling you that it's not going to happen, but I would say if it was... It's something that I would work on. Like, I always take a little bit of time off around Christmas, despite the fact that I still stream, but there's like less videos. I always stream no matter what. A couple times a week, no matter what. I never not stream unless there's something really bad going on. What's up, Bone? Yesterday... What's up, Peter? Yesterday you spawned a 50-50 Great One Whitetail cluster and drop time. Nice. Put it in my Discord if you haven't already. I would love to see it. Now, I got the Great One road deer concept video out today. Actually, it was scheduled. It just posted itself today. And, it's I mean, it's honestly kind of doing okay. I'm pretty sure it's a 1 of 10. It doesn't have amazing stats by any means. 638 views in 3 hours. And the click-through rate is slowly going down as more people start to live stream and post videos this time of night. So, let's hope that it continues with the momentum. I learned something today about the new A/B testing thing. If you make YouTube videos, I'm sure you know what that is. I have to leave it up for longer. So what it does is it pretty much... Excuse me. I put in 1 title and 1 thumbnail. Or actually, I think it's like 3 titles and 3 thumbnails. Either way, I have to make 4. In case none of them work out, I'll have an extra one. And it shows like 30%, 30%, 30%. Of those titles to like 30% of the different viewers, if you know what I mean. So some of you guys will see 1 title and thumbnail, some of you guys will see the other ones. And apparently you're supposed to wait longer, even though the YouTube says this one's doing the best, so I always just click set this option. No, you're supposed to wait at least 48 hours, so that could have something to do with why it's going down, but... My snap story was so loud? What was it? I don't even remember what I posted, man. Let me think. I really don't remember. Was it today or was it last night? I usually post metal stuff on there. If anything, it's always something to do with metal because that's literally all that's on my TikTok is metal and Call of the Wild stuff. Half the time it's Call of the Wild live streams, but Any weapon for you to shoot your great one bear with. You have the fur already, so you want to try something cool. Have you shot one with a single shot 338 yet? Or the Range Master 338. It might not. I'm pretty sure it's a single shot. That's a monster. Come on, Squid. Oh my gosh. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, my vocals. Okay, yeah, I remember doing that. I was thinking about today. I know I posted something when I was sitting outside today, but I can't remember. I'd have to go look to see what it is. Definitely not going to do that right now. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. I popped into your buddy's live stream last night. Who would that be? I pop into a lot of random little live streams. What's up, Sypha? Welcome, welcome. Again, bro, you're always setting people up for failure, AI. My God. That's nasty, man. How do you join the Discord and put it in? You just click the Discord link. You haven't yet, but you will? Absolutely. That's what I shot my Spirit Bear with, and oh my gosh, man. That gun was, You know, I've used the normal 338, or the newest with the 5-round one. So I guess I was, like, underestimating it. We got, like, to 70, or maybe it was 150 meters, pretty much instantly. Like, he was going down like that. It was quick. He says, I agree with AI, bro. You guys. Is that a 5? No. I'm not that lucky. You guys. What's up, Leo Lunatic? Welcome, welcome. You know, I'm honestly glad that I didn't put up the pinned message is tell me what you want to shoot today's great one with. Because, you know, if I mess it up with the crossbow trying to Texas heart shot it, fair enough. But if I mess up a second great one with the Gantair, there's gonna be serious beef between the Gantair and Squid. Not that there already isn't, but there definitely it'll get a lot worse. To the point where I'm like, I might have to make a whole video on it. I don't know. I wish I could like damage guns in Call of the Wild, but you can't. If this were like Red Dead Redemption, I would just run the gun to the point of where I don't know. Can they even break in Red Dead? I think they can get dirty, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure they can get rusty to the point where they don't work. That's actually a really good idea. Weapon wear and tear. They could. This game is already so pay to win, bro. Tent's already $16,000. I was gonna say they could charge people for like cleaning supplies and stuff, but nah, things are already so overpriced in this game. Hunting right now in real life, there's absolutely nothing. Well, what time is it? It's only 6:54 for me. There's still sunshine out. What time is it for you? Prime time is like 10 minutes before the sun goes down. That's when I shot my buck. That's when my dad shot his... Oh yeah, my dad shot a doe the other night. I forgot to tell you guys. I think I pinged the Discord, but unfortunately I wasn't there to get it on video, so... we were setting out one night. I got some footage of another video. It's not out yet. There's not a dead deer in the video yet, so I'm not going to post it. It's not even a deer. And we were sitting there, and all of a sudden a deer starts blowing at us. So, yeah, we got smelled. It was a bad wind. Probably shouldn't have been sitting there in general. So I was just like, the next day, you know what? If my dad just goes out, he hasn't shot a deer yet. It's way less scent, 50% less scent. He sat down. It was a bad wind once again, but apparently a doe walked in from the right direction, and he smoked her, so. Ran like 30 yards. 12-pointer you're waiting on. Oh my gosh, you lucky people. You lucky people, man. Yet, here in Michigan, the deer, they struggle to live past 2 years. Definitely struggle to live past 2 years. It's lucky if they make it that far. And thankfully, we're hunting in a relatively unpressured area. But, it's still, you're not going to see a 400, or not a 400 non-tip. This isn't mule deer squid. You're not going to see a 250-inch drop tide. You're not going to see some non-typical buck come wide. It's just, it'll never happen. Like, I would put money on it. There isn't even one on the West Coast. There's no way. Maybe in a farm. Definitely in a farm, but... What's up, Mullet Man? Welcome, welcome. Love the name. You guys imagine Squid with a mullet? Hold up. $6:55. Okay, yeah, we're running both. We're both in Eastern time then. Jeez, we're running low on bullets already. So FYI, for those of you guys that were worried about the casual hunts, if you guys seen my YouTube post, we're going back to like mainly guide content. But I'm still going to try to get at least one out weekly, but they're going to be completely different. Nowhere's near the same. I feel like I'm trying to be somebody that I'm not with them, if that makes sense. Like, if you notice in the casual hunts, to an extent, I don't know, a lot of people don't watch them. They do terrible every single time I post one. That's kind of the reason why we're moving on. If you watch them, you would notice that I'm like, I don't know how to explain it, almost like more serious in those casual hunts, or I'm trying to be too serious. I think I'm taking it too seriously, you know, and they take weeks sometimes to record, but sometimes they take an hour, you know, because I try to get a trophy. In fact, I do get a trophy in every single video, otherwise I don't post it. And, you know, I don't think people want that as much as, like, the just sit down and chill gameplay type of videos, where I don't know, maybe do like a pistols only challenge or something, and could still try to get a trophy, obviously, everybody does, but if I don't, you got a pistols only challenge, right? How would you, like, I genuinely want to know, how would you guys feel about that? I hate solo zones. Like, I know I'm going to do a terrible shots only video. I'm pretty sure this Sunday it's going to come out, so we're going to be posting 4 times a week now, especially, like, you know, if you guys would like that kind of content better, I can make more casual hunts. That's 1 extra video a week. They're easy to edit. And especially if it's just a challenge like that, I don't got to worry about getting a trophy. You know? What's up, Jake? Hunt in your backyard, nobody near you hunts. Well, there you go. 8 points on camera every few days? That is crazy, man. And the thing is, since nobody hunts around you, if you let them live, which I'm assuming you are, they'll all be giant in a few years, man. That's crazy. Hashtag high fence. You know, I want to hunt in one, and if I had the opportunity to, I would definitely take it. I personally don't believe it's cheating. There's so much land there. A lot of people have mixed opinions on it, but if I was given the opportunity to, say less, I'm going. But, you know, it kind of sucks. Because deer really get that big. Not like, you know, if they let the deer get 5, 6 years old, I don't even know how old they get in those ranches. They get crazy, like unrealistically big. And, I don't even think, is there males in this zone? I'm gonna have to go find out. I keep feeling like I should pick up this tent and tripod, but am I shooting? No, I'm shooting the great one at the end of the stream. 85% of the people want a Texas art shot. That's crazy. Did a mission video where I go through and do all the missions? Right, but that would take an extreme amount of time, and not many people do the missions, unfortunately. I like the missions. The missions are super fun. What do we got here? Amazing for cash. But anyways, as I was saying, the deer in the deer just in the wild here will not ever, I mean, it's not possible to get as big as a farm deer. It'll never happen. Ever. And you know, the sad thing is they do get that big. At some points, like a 3, 4, 5-year-old deer. If that, like in Iowa, I'm assuming, probably. I know I've seen some crazy pictures in the Discord of people just on private land. We're going to shoot that for. There's the great one for those of you guys that haven't got to see it yet. That's all I'm going to say is that's why we're shooting it with the crossbow. You know, I would shoot it with a gun, and I'd love to get full credit, but we're going to try to Texas heart shot it, and if I mess it up, screw it. It's another blade rack. I could care less. It's not like it's going to mess up the fur. That's how to get big deer, exactly. How to get big deer. Just don't even worry about growing them. Pay 10 grand and you can go kill a... How many every year old they charge for 10 grand. It's insanely priced. It's wild. It really is. That's your dream combo? Is it really? I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. We're still Texas heart shotting it. I don't care. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hate the blade rack, to be fully honest with you. It's, it doesn't look like a real fallow. Like, when I see a fallow deer, this is what one looks like, because that's what they look like in real life. You know, that would be a giant in real life, and a 218-inch fallow deer is definitely a mega giant. But, you know, the blade rack, and same thing with, like, the Irish elk rack. I seen someone put a comment, it's apparently a prehistoric fallow deer, but they don't exist to this day. They did exist at one point, but when I want a great one, I want it to look at least somewhat realistic, you know? What's up, E-Man? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how big they get. Deer get old too because people shoot for the trophy and not the meat. Well, it's not necessarily. Yes, people shoot for the meat here in Michigan. I thought that was a 5 for a second. And, you know, we do as well. When we do, we usually shoot big mature does. For example, we shot one the other night. And, I think the main reason the deer struggle to live so long, and I'm sure, honestly, is first-timers, they shoot button bucks, whatnot. Kids, I shot at multiple spike horns in my life. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And, you know, I just wish, like, there were different laws on that. And there's been, like, people talking about, you know, different laws. It has to be at least a 4-point or something. I don't know. I really don't know. I wish there was more laws here in Michigan, but unfortunately there isn't. If you get private land, a couple 100 acres of private land with water on it, you can get deer to stay. You can grow giants here. I mean, people who have, like, I'm pretty sure one of the world record typical whitetails was here, right? I got to talking with Flinner about it a few months back. And he said one of his dream bucks was from here. And I was like, oh, never heard of it. You've returned. Welcome, welcome. Look at that. Be like how cool they look. Different when they're great ones. Right. Right. Great ones are not supposed to be realistic. Absolutely not. But, you know, in my personal opinion, I like the deer to look typical. I like them to look real, you know. Not that a big rack whitetail great one looks real, but it looks more real than the Irish elk rack. Fallow deer, for example. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you let a deer live long enough and if you had good enough genetics, I'm sure that it could get close to that big. I don't know about 300 points or how many ever the big rack has, but I get it. I get why people... great ones are not meant to be realistic. They're supposed to be, like, mythical. And that's quite literally what they are, so. 16-point buck he got. Living in a college campus. Yes, I believe he told me that. And he got it out of Michigan, right? Get permission to hunt on it? Okay, I got you. And yeah, college campus, what do they got? Probably 300 acres. And the deer have been living there peacefully for years. They probably don't even know what a human is. Well, we have 150, I'm pretty sure like 155-inch buck mounted that was on public land upstairs in our trophy lodge right now. It's got a broken tine, so that probably hurt him a lot. But, you know, it's... We'll never find another one, and I can tell you. Well, the video was a concept video there, Chris. No, it's definitely not confirmed. If you watch the at least 2.5 minutes into the video, you would have, you know, I said multiple times it's a concept video. I believe I said at one point, I said something, I made the video a few days ago, forgive me, my friend, but, I said something about EW with their new trailer, so it's very possible. There's a bunch of obvious ways. It's not confirmed, no. It's a Great One concept series, aka a concept is basically a theory, yes. I'm going to do one on the caribou, I'm going to do one on the gray wolf, bunch of different stuff like that, hopefully to build hype. You know, the game really, really needs hype right now. But hey, if this is close enough, we're about to shoot a Great One in game. Great One fallow deer, totally not my 5th one. Trophy Lodge Tour IRL? Yeah, I really want to. I really, really want to. I hate to break it to you guys, but I'm not gonna. I said I was gonna neck mount my deer in my video, and I'm not going to now. Why? Because originally they wanted 450 bucks, and then nowadays they charge $790. To neck mount a whitetail. At that point, I'll just do it myself. But I'm going to get the European mount, the skull mount done. Oh, you were 30 seconds in when you joined the live? I got you, bro. I got you. No worries, man. .243 deflected off a branch? What did I miss? I got to scroll up here. I'm sorry. Oh, the last shot that I see from... Wait, I have to read that again. I probably didn't read it right. All them goobs on public. Decent antlers. No. Yeah, I don't see your last shot, my friend. I do use a 243 as well in real life. I don't think a 243 would deflect off of a branch unless it's like that big around. Did I shoot it yet? I did not. You got a shoulder mount for that? That's what I meant. Like, from... Oh, no. A shoulder mount would be, like, from here, right? I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it would be, like, right here. Right where I'm moving my cursor at. I don't know. I've always just called it a neck mount because it's pretty much from their neck up. But, frankly, it's from their shoulder as well. But, I'm going to skull mount it. So, it's not completely going to waste. Don't worry. I can get the skull mount done for, like, 50 bucks, so... Switching to a 30-06 this year? Absolutely, that's a much better gun. 06 is an absolute tank. I use a 7mm Magnum, when it is rifle season, but this time of year I'm obviously using a crossbow. Probably shouldn't have shot that, but, you know, I could care less, to be fully honest. This lake is pretty much fully wide open all the way around it, so... Do I know anyone who used to play it? Who plays on PS5? I thought you said used to for a second. PlayStation. I had to. I made the switch to PC a few years back. If you join my Discord server, there's thousands of people in there. Probably at least a few hundred PlayStation users. Just go to the Call of the Wild LFG. You're looking for group sections. Say I'm on PlayStation. Anyone want to play? There's a bunch of people in there who'll be more than willing to. My favorite great one that I have or that I want? Probably my favorite great one that I have is... That's a good question. I really like my typical rack moose. I really like my classic rack mule deer because it reminds me of the Hunter Classic. And I also really like my typical rack silver fallow. Can I just say all of them? I mean, I have... Wow, that is a giant. I have some obvious favorites, but... Or some obvious ones that I don't like. I'm sorry, I was just too focused on that absolute monster there. That thing had to have been 1,000 inches. Thank you, Cooper. We're going to be shooting it at the end of the stream. The way that was a really... By the way that was a really... Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Thank you, man. Thank you. Look at that, Nick. We already got another PlayStation user in here. To help you with your fallow deer grind, I would say not a lot of people are going to want to help you. I mean, unless Emo here wants to. Absolutely. You know, go for it. But just FYI, not a lot of people would be willing to help someone with their Great One grind. It's kind of unfortunate. When I first started, I was looking for help as well. Thankfully, Marble did a lot of help for me. He didn't help me set up. He didn't actually get in game, but he taught me a lot through voice chat. And what I would suggest to you is watching Great One guides. Wednesday's video is going to be an Any Great One guide that'll explain absolutely everything for you again. It's going to be the simplest Great One guide on YouTube, and that's a promise, okay? The video is like 22 minutes long. I went as slow as I possibly could mentally bear. So. Fallow Deer Ball Gamer, we haven't shot it yet. Apparently, yes, 82% wants us to Texas Heart shot it, so wish me luck. I shot Twigs. Yeah, that was a monster, wasn't it? Fallow grind already at level 4. Those 2 points under diamond. Wow, nice, man. Yeah, level 4 diamond fallow are definitely not common. In zone 2, if alien restrictions were imported, zone 3. I don't know what you're talking about. You might not be talking to me. I'm sorry. That's true. You got in Call of the Wild, your PlayStation 4, then you got it on your PC. So the way that I did it is in 2017, me and my dad were walking through Walmart's. Actually, no, that's not how it happened. The dude that has my deer head right now, my in real life deer head, so I don't sound insane. He bought the game for his kid, which is like a brother to me, really good friend. And he was telling my dad about it. My dad was like, "Oh, maybe we should get that." A couple days later, the game came out for PlayStation. And we went and got it at Walmart's. That was the night my cousin came over. I remember it just like yesterday, man. 7 years old. Remember it just like it was yesterday. And from that point, we played on PlayStation 4, I think, until a year after the PS5 came out. I got my PS5, this one right here. Yes, we have two. I believe 2 years after the PS5 came out, because that's the newer model, the PS5 Slim, I think they call it. And then from that point, I had that PS5 for, I think, a year or two, and then finally I saved up enough money from YouTube to buy my computer. About to start your mule deer grind on Rancho? Holy. How is that grind? I know there's some other Call of the Wild creators doing it. Or did it. I think, right? I don't even know. I know someone out there is doing it. Pretty sure it's not, obviously not Flinter. I was just watching him. It's got to be either Scarecrow or, I don't know, maybe Rooster. I don't watch Rooster. I don't really watch anyone besides like an occasional lady video and Flinter when he's live. So, appreciate the subscription. Welcome, welcome. When am I shooting? We're going to shoot it at the end of the stream. That is a wonky... Oh, wait, no, it's not. Wait, is it? I knew that was weird. See, it's not even. This whole palm is like another... I would say probably 4 inches back. It looks like someone grabbed it and twisted it. That's exactly what it looks like. Kind of a tight tip to tip there. I like that. Don't think I've ever seen that rack. Have a simple explanation? Yes. I know how, and all I'm going to say is it involves boiling brains on my kitchen stove. And I'm not about to do that, so. I'll pay the 40 bucks. I'm good. Level 1 moose is a giant. Yeah, aren't they just... They're just... I need to make a Hall of Shame. I really do. At this point, I really do. 30 likes already. Holy, guys. Once we get to 50 likes, we're going to shoot the great one. Otherwise, it'll be the final kill of the day. And there he is, for those of you guys that haven't seen him yet. Definitely a bit uneven. You know, the blade rack is just so obnoxious. Look, look how wide it is. That's crazy. Could do it on a camp stove. Nah, I'm too lazy. And then at that point, I mean, you're spending 30, 40 bucks on a camp stove. You might as well just pay to get the mount done. And then, you know, you won't have to dig brains out of a dead deer skull. Probably gonna end up getting freaking demonetized for saying that. But hey, if you don't know how to skull mount a whitetail deer, or European mount, actually, as we call it, look it up. It's a nasty, nasty process, man. It really is. And the dude that's doing it for us is, he's just unbothered by it. He does it right in his kitchen. So, I'm just going to pay the 40 bucks, if you don't mind. What's up, Douglas? How's the night going? I'm very good. How are you? If it were painted typical, painted spoon rack, even painted Irish elk rack, that's kind of pushing my boundaries, but I like the Irish elk better than the blade rack by a mile. But, you know, I'm not unhappy, let's say that. I have 4 other great one fallow deers, so there's nothing to complain about here, and it just makes better content, because we're about to Texas heart shot it with a freaking crossbow, so. Oh, I thought that was a 5. Sorry about that. Why can I not spawn a 5? Probably because there's a great one on my map. I've had great ones on my map for this long before. I'm pretty sure I only shot... yeah, 1-5 all day in this grind. I shot multiple diamond mule deer, of course, but... And we're out of ammo. Absolutely. The spoon rack looks more realistic, you know? At least in my opinion. I'm not rage baiting here. What's up, Pro Scooters? Welcome. Worst thing is gutting the deer. I've had to do it twice in the last 2 weeks. So, yeah, I would say that's definitely worse. Thankfully, I'm not the one that does it. But I have to stand there and hold the legs and lift the dang thing and rinse the thing out. So, yeah, it's, if I have any fellow metalheads in here, it's Cannibal Corpse lyrics. If you haven't ever listened to Cannibal Corpse, you'll be traumatized. Just don't read the lyrics. Other than that, it's just really heavy music. You can actually chat now. Welcome, welcome, Hunter's Mark. Doing great all the way from Loch Ness. The Loch Ness Monster. I used to be obsessed with that when I was little. I still am, like, obsessed with cryptids. I think that's how you say it. Like the Bigfoot, I love it. The Michigan Dogman, obsessed. Officially obsessed. I was just watching a video on it last night. Gutting a deer is beyond disgusting. Disgusting is an understatement. You're a bull rider. Nice. You have a lung infection. Oh my gosh. Bro, are you okay? What are your... Can you, like, not breathe? What... That's scary. Jeez Louise, dude. If Bigfoot exists, there's two places it's going to be, and that's going to be the UP in, like, the absolute northernmost part of the world. Wherever that is. Antarctica. I don't know. What's up, Jigster? The Ozark Mountains or the forests of Alberta? You know, I've never personally had an encounter, but I'm a firm believer. I definitely do believe it. I mean, why wouldn't it? You know, as we're walking around, none of us are looking up in the trees. They're probably sleeping in the trees during the day, and that's why people always see them at night. You know, crazy things like that. If it is something spiritual, why wouldn't they be able to teleport? I'm such an idiot. You can't tell me I'm wrong, though. There's no proof that they don't exist, despite the fact that there's never been proof that they do exist. You just got your stitches pulled out? Cheapers creepers. Antarctica's the southernmost? Okay, well, there's your Squidster daily IQ test. It's less than a fish, in case you can't tell. I am not very smart. I'm legitimately passing high school with all C's, so. You live near them? That's crazy. Wait, Ozarks? No, I've never heard of that. Do I like hunting books? I don't read very much. I don't do much besides make YouTube videos and play my drums. I drum 4 or 5 hours a day on a good day. Most of the time it's like 2 hours a day. And other than that, it's all YouTube and school. But I would be interested. I've read some like outdoors books when I was in person school. But I do online school now, so it's all YouTube and online school. Jeez, that was good shooting. I shoot better from further than I do from closer sometimes, I swear. You're gonna do Fox in a minute? I should also? Yeah, we haven't even shot the great one yet, bro. Bro's trying to get me to go shoot Fox already. That's crazy. Nice, Jigster. I've never heard of an Ozark in my life. Yoink. It blows my mind how well the fallow deer pay. It's almost 1,000 per buck, despite the fact that we shot it with a 300. Let me see. How many likes do we got? I have a sneaking suspicion. 33 likes. There's 64 people watching right now. Dude, we could shoot the great one right now if everyone liked. 50 likes, we'll shoot the great one. Otherwise, it's going to be the final kill of the day. If we hit the like goal, we'll shoot him. We're going to Texas heart shot him right now. There's 64 people watching. I know we can do it. Just play it safe and shoot your great one to 4570. Use the Range Master 338. What happened to that? The single shot 338? You live in the Ozarks? I'm pretty sure that he was talking about like some type of cryptid or animal or something. Have to make a ton of alts? Bro. Of course you pick the GAN here. Well, I mean, I've killed, frankly, 30,000 fallow deer, no exaggeration now. Over 25k, no doubt about it. And I only have 5. So it just shows that the 8,300 kill grind on PlayStation definitely didn't help. But I believe the longest one here on PC was like 1,300. That was the silver... Wait, I don't want to lie to you here. I think it was the hooded with the Irish elk rack. That was the longest grind here on PC, was 1,300. The first one was 400. This one's somewhere around 600, 500, somewhere around there. I don't know. Emo said he didn't have a mic. Good thing I read that chat a few minutes ago. So now you guys don't have to go keyboard warrior to each other. Okay, let me see. How are the likes doing? 39. We're getting closer, but still no G1 for you guys. Let's do another rotation. Oh god, did we hit 40? Oh no, we have 10 likes to go. This is gonna be nasty. This is gonna be so bad. Oh my gosh. We're about to Texas Heart Shot a great one. That'll be my first one ever if we're successful. $41 likes. We're getting a little bit closer. We have 54 people watching, but yet there's only 39 likes. How is that possible? You guys are just desperate to see me mess this up, aren't you? 43 likes. Oh my gosh. Hey, we're creeping along, boys. We're creeping along. I'd say we got another rotation or two. We're almost to an hour already. Oh my gosh. Well, that's not supposed to be down there. Just gonna yoink that guy real quick. Yoink. Oh, we hit him. It's a plus. It will be, yeah, it'll probably get into liver, but, you know, there's always, with as bad as I am at using the crossbow, the possibility that I do mess it up, so. I'm Squid, so don't be surprised. That's all I got to say. I hope I don't botch it. I mean, it'll be nice to have another great one, but it's a blade rack, so. You're gonna practice before you do? You know, that probably would have been smart for me to do as well with the Gandir before I shot my mule deer great one with it. But, I think it was a duplicate of a great one we had before. That's why we shot it with the Gandir, so. Holy burp. Oh my gosh, my dog is stuck all the way back there. BW, please fix the dogs. They used to, like, teleport along with us. Do a practice shot? I could. I could. But then again, it wouldn't be as tense. Should give it to you? You're crazy. I will never give away a great one. Even if someone paid me, I wouldn't give it away. Because then, like, I don't know, I would feel guilty, number one. It's a great one that you didn't... I wouldn't be able to take it myself. I couldn't. I couldn't, man. That's my great one. I'll never give a great one away. I never will, bro. I never will. Let me see how many likes we got. 43, guys. We're stuck at 43. Holy. Holy, it might be a minute or two. Since I hate the blade rack so much. Hey, I like the fur, though. I like the fur. The good news is if we mess it up, I'm not going to mess up the fur, so. Do I have every great one? No, I'm missing Red Fox and Tar. And to be honest with you, I don't plan to do either of those grinds anytime soon. Especially because I'm doing the Red Fox grind currently in Hirschfelden. So, that grind's gonna take an eternity. But the Tar grind, I don't really have much interest in grinding for a goat. But, you know, to each their own. Once I get my Great One Red Fox, I'm sure that I will, eventually... Oh yeah, I'll definitely enjoy it. I'll enjoy the moment. What's up, Nisa? Welcome, welcome. Your dog makes you mad? Yeah, I feel you on that. My dog makes me mad sometimes, too. There he is, for those of you guys that haven't seen him yet. Perfect timing, bucks and bullets. That's what we got. And there's no other shooter. Oh, yes, there is a shooter buck here. Okay. Squid is blind. If someone offered me millions, and to be fully honest with you, if someone offered me $1,000, I'd probably give it to them. But, I don't know. I definitely think about it. I definitely think about it. Was zone is the great one in? Well, you just found out. Did I not show you the zone? I'm sorry, I can show you. It's main zone this time. Is that a plus? I think like 3 of the 5 great one fallow deer that I have. Wait, let me think here. No, 2 of the 5 great one fallow deer that I have spawned in exterior zones. It's a blade rack jigster. You about to shoot it with the gan here? Best of luck. Put it in my Discord as soon as you get it down. I'd love to see it. $67 people. If everybody were to hit the like button, the great one would be down right now. Guys, if you want to see it, hit the like button. We got to get to 50 likes before we shoot it. Otherwise, it's going to be the final kill of the day. We're getting closer. Apparently, we have 46 likes. I see 44. How many kills? I have no idea. Somewhere between 400 and 500. I didn't count. I'm keeping more of a precise count on my mule deer grind right now. Hold still, thank you. You'll score 150. Die, please. Thank you. Oh, I thought I dropped it. It did the mule kick animation. Are we actually at 50? Hold on. 49. I see 49. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's crazy. After I shoot the great one, I should do Fox. Dude, everyone would leave the stream. My Red Fox grind is so boring. I mean, it's soul crushing for me to do. It would be... Honestly, I kind of want to casual hunt when I'm done. We never casual hunt anymore on live streams. I feel like everyone just watches grinding content nowadays. We should really casual hunt when we're done, but we'll probably lose all of our viewers. I can see why. I mean, it takes hours to find a trophy 99% of the time. Why, hello there, Marble. Look at that beautiful membership emoji, guys. Look at that golden squid emoji because he's been a member for more than 6 months. If you click that join button down below, you can get an emoji next to your name, too. And you can get those exclusive emojis in the chat like that. Let me see. Do you see 50? Hold on. Okay, 51 likes. Perfect timing. 11 months. I just lied to you guys. He's been a member for 11. Let's go. Okay, it's time. It's time. Let's get the crossbow and let's blast this thing into next year. As I always say. It's time. I'm nervous now. Oh gosh. Do I even want to claim the other deer? If it's nearby, I will. Otherwise, screw it. I'm too excited. I just want to get it over with. We're going to Texas Heart Shot at Marble. Okay, we're going to jump back to this outpost. I'm going to make a post in the Discord real quick. Shooting the great one now. At everyone. Well, not at everyone. EVERY. Thank you, Squid. There we go. Yoink. Alright, here we go. Let's shoot this mug. Let me grab my crossbow. So, should I bring... I guess I'm going to bring the single shot 7mm just in case, because that's one extra bullet. In case we mess it up, we'll try to save it. I doubt I'll be able to if we do mess it up. But I mean, we're going to be like 20 meters away, so we probably will. I don't know. It's with the crossbow. It'll probably get into liver no matter what. I think we're good, but... Why? Oh, I have tents and tripods on me. I was going to say. Yoink. Have all my ammo, so we can go crossbow. Nope, we're going to do it this way, so muscle memory kicks in when I mess it up. I'm so confident I'm going to mess it up. Why is it not showing up on my weapon wheel? Oh my... Thank you. I guess I'm going to have to do it this way then. 2 to 7 arrows. Let me grab the crossbow scoping tin. Where even is the crossbow scope? Right there. Okay. And then sights, yoink. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? 85 people? Holy crap. Holy crap. Yeah, I should not have looked at that. Did I see the super fallow that Flantro saved? I don't believe so. Was it today? Like in the stream that I was just in? Okay, 11. I guess we'll go to 11. No, I want them to be spawned in. 11:45 gives us plenty of time. If I can't get it in that time period, then we'll just reset. They'll be home soon. You'll hop in then? Okay. Congrats on the great one. Appreciate you. Much love, bro. Guess who's here? Stranger. Holy, man. It's been a long time. How have you been, bro? Perfect timing. I mean, classic Squidster move. You're about to come in right when I shoot a great one. Everything with the great one, it hasn't played out yet, Marble. No, we're about to shoot it right now. He's right there. Beautiful. Kind of. The blade rack makes him kind of not beautiful, but... Okay, let me take note of my wind direction. Not very good. Kind of okay. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. I really don't. Do I still have a tent set up? I'm going to try to circle around. I do not have the fallow deer collar on me, so that's going to make life extremely difficult. I'm going to grab that real quick. And I think I'm just going to try to go prone down to the ground. And I guess we'll try to Texas Heart Shot him from there. And if it doesn't work out, we'll move that tent. We'll set up a ground layout blind, and we'll try to get him from there. And if I can't do it from there, then I'm pretty dang sure I'm going to be able to. If I can't shoot one out of a ground layout blind with a perfect wind, there's something really wrong. I have a lot of practice with the compound bow out of the layout blind. I just shot a diamond whitetail with it the other day. What's up, Lone Wolf? Welcome. The blade rack is nice. Thank you, Bri. Would the roe deer grind be hard? I think it would be just as hard, if not harder, than the red fox grind. Because they all spawn in pairs, so every time you shoot a male, you'd have to shoot the female that it's with. These deer might be a problem. This is why I'm your favorite YouTuber? Yeah, well, I do what I can. You know, I messed up a great one mule deer for you guys. I'm probably about to mess up another one, but you know what? You know, it's a blade rack, or a blade rack, not a blad rack. I was gonna say it was a bad rack, and then I kind of corrected myself there, and then I kind of said the two words at the same time. Squidster moment. Bear with me. The roe deer great one is not confirmed, bro. You gotta watch the whole video, man. Or you gotta watch at least like a minute and a half of it. It's a concept video. Easier than Fox, because you can actually see what you're doing. I feel you on that. Frankly, they're not too much bigger, but at least they're somewhat bigger, right? A couple pounds bigger. Well, of course there's no shrubs or anything. If I were to go up there, my wind's going to be blowing right at him. He's gone attentive. I'm not going to go prone yet. Come on, Squid. Thoughts on the black bear? It's my favorite great one grind. It's super, super underrated. Nowhere near as bad as everyone makes it out to be. 75% of their population is like females, so realistically you have like 20 lakes to shoot down. But you still have to find all your drink zones, so you're going to have to go to every lake in Silveridge Peaks, but in that process, that gives you time to stack 9s in your mains, which will help you shoot down your exteriors. So it's not as bad as people say it is. It's really not. Take him from 200. I'm joking. Did they drink everywhere in Quattro? I do not remember. Those hotspot maps in my Discord server that'll show you when and where every species in the game drinks. This is gonna be... You know, maybe we should... No, that's a terrible idea. I was going to say we should call him in, try to get him alert, then he'll spin around, then we can Texas Heart Shot him. I don't know. I'm going to... Oh, we got mallards landing. Is that good luck or bad luck? Probably bad luck. No, I need to stay positive here. It's good luck. This is going to be a good shot. Think the Road to Your Great One would be dumb? Everyone has their opinions. The black bear grind is not annoying. It's nowhere near as... If you're doing the red fox grind, they're literally mini black bears. It doesn't get more annoying than that, bro. Plus, you have to shoot females. Z's gonna check for you, bro. Much love, Z. Okay, well. I guess I'm just gonna call him and we'll see what happens. The wind isn't horrible, but... I mean, this is really the only thing we can do at this point. Unless I were to circle all the way around him, but... then he'd smell me. So I guess we're just gonna call him. We'll see what happens. Cheapers creepers, they're moving in already. Holy. Okay, I need to get this moron to lay down. What brand bow do I shoot IRL? If you go to Matthews Crossbows and you go to whatever the best one is, that's the one we bought years ago. We figured we should just buy the best one and not have to buy another one for 10 more years. It's redonkulous. We shot a target from like 75 yards with it. It's ridiculous. You don't need anything that insane by any means. I don't know the FPS on it, but I know it's way more than you need. And from 20 yards, I mean, you should have seen the way this doe that my dad shot was bleeding the other night. It was bad. Alright, I need to shut up. And there goes my heart. Racing out of my chest. This is a blade rack, Squid. This isn't a big deal. If I stay calm, nothing will happen, right? Nothing bad will happen, at least. I just realized he's walking directly into my wind. No, 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 no. He's going attentive. He can smell me, but he can't see me. Oh, God. He's 70. I'm not... I think we're going to need a ground layout blind, guys. He's turned. Is this our opportunity? What is he exactly? There's no way he's 34 meters. That is not right. Turn. I'll 0 to 40 name normally. No, I should not take... Dang it! God dang it. You know, I wish I could get him to, like, slow down right now. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't. I need to remove my finger from the trigger. I dang near shot it there. I dang near shot it right there. Okay, we need to rethink this. I'm gonna move this tent so it's far away enough to where we can come from behind them. And then, you know, honestly, I'm just gonna move this. Oh my gosh. Hello there. I'm going to move this tent, and then what we're going to do from that point is we're going to sneak up behind him. I guess that's the best choice at this point. Get out. Grab that. And we'll mark, like, the general area they were in. I'm pretty sure it's a crossbow. I'm pretty sure it was around 3K, but don't quote me on that. I don't know. It could have been more, it could have been less. Let's get done with marching band practice. Well, perfect timing, man. Well, we're about a Texas heart shot. You're bear grinding right now, 2,347 kills. That's quite a bit, man. Are you using herd management? Do not take that, bro. 100%. I won't. I know exactly, dude. If he would have turned at, like, I mean, even 40, I would have risked it. I really would have. I doubt it would have worked out. But, you know, I think this is the smart thing to do. I'm glad I didn't take it, despite the fact that it's a blade rack. Peak emoji. Light herd management. Okay, I got you. And the good thing about doing light herd management, I did that with my red deer grind, is over time it just gets heavier and heavier, so. Take your time, man. Take your time. It's the best thing you can possibly do. So we're going to do this, and then I'm going to grab a layout blind, and we're going to put it like... I don't know. I guess I should, just to be safe, right? So if we need to, we can jump into the layout blind. It's probably the smart thing to do. Or a tripod. No, I'm not going to do it out of a tripod. I don't like how you're higher up with a tripod. First time in today, you lost your account over a month ago. How did you lose your... Bro, what? Did you not back up your save file? I am so sorry. The fox do not consistently come into their zones. Absolutely no way, dude. I can go like 2 hours without seeing a fox, man. And I mean, I have it set to like 1600. Or not 1600. When do they stop drinking? 20. They stopped, right? Is it 17 to 20 or is it 17 to... Oh. Well, it's 17 to 20, right? I probably have it set to like 19 or 1830 minimum. I would never go further back than that in any grind. And I could never get them to spawn in. Get rid of the dog and grab the scent spray. The scent spray almost does nothing. The dog doesn't actually spook the animals. So, I don't know. I don't know. We're going to try this, and then worst case, I mean, yeah, I can grab scent spray, but I think this is going to work. Maybe not. I just realized how uneven this terrain is. So the wind's an east wind, so if I get this ground blind placed right here, we can get to it relatively easily without spooking them, considering the fact the wind's gonna be perfect. Let's go! Here we go. We're gonna shoot him finally, hopefully. Found a level 5 pronghorn on Silver Ridge Peaks today. You were very surprised. Nice. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. Oh, my cousin's calling me. Decided to make sure that ringtone wasn't going to copyright me. It's too quiet, I think. Predator Great Ones definitely work differently, man. You hate the bear grind, I love it. We should 1 minute trick before I get all the way over there. It's just a level 2 piebald. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. It looks like a piebald, doesn't it? Setting up the pheasant grind right now. Best of luck to you. The pheasant grind is relatively enjoyable in my opinion. I think I got sick of it. I did it too much right when we first started here on PC. And, you know, I'm kind of feeling motivation for the fallow grind again, which is weird. After killing 30,000 of them, you'd think it'd be the last grind I'd want to come back to, but after spawning another great one, I got a little bit of a spark there. Look at my wind. It's an east. Pretty much exactly an east wind. I don't even know if they're going to be here. Let's hope they will. Apparently the zone is... They're supposed to be out here. I know they're always spawning out there. I guess I'll crouch. Why not? We'd rather be safe than sorry, right? Pheasants seem to never want to show up. That, and it gets annoying having to shoot them out of the air. Welcome back, Marble. Perfect timing. About to check his heart shot. This is a great one. Yeah, we got to remember that the arrow's going to blow to the right a little bit. I don't even think they're here. I'm not that lucky. They're not here, are they? Starts jumping. Of course they're not here. Of freaking course they're not here. Let's go reset over here again. Look at that beautiful new membership emoji. Sheepers Creepers. I like that. Marble made them, by the way, guys. Huge shout out to him. He made those membership emojis for us. If you notice next to his name, he's got that green, dark green, Christmas green background with a golden Squidster logo. Very freaking sick. The super bright gold one, I had to use the one that you have is for everything past 6 months. Marble, that color one. The super gold one, it was like too big of a file. It was too many megabytes. Somehow. YouTube wouldn't let me upload it. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna... I was gonna say I could spawn in across and see if they're there, but that's not gonna work. ChatGPT, exactly. Your best buddy ChatGPT made it. You know, the Great One Road Year video, the whole thing was... Oh, my... Okay, I thought those were fallow. The whole thing was pretty much from ChatGPT. The Squidster in space is my Discord profile picture now, bro. Thank you, yoink. Can't use that as a membership thing. Or can we? It better be here. I'm gonna cry if they're not. Oh wait, I just seen a fallow deer mating call. Just at the corner of my eye, I seen it, so they gotta be there. We're just gonna go slow from here. Oh, I hate crouching. But then again, I don't want to make them go alert. Ugh. Patience, patience, patience. Any ideas on how you can organize your trophy lodge? It's a mess right now. Think about what you would want in real life. That's exactly what I do. You walk in, you want all your favorite trophies in the first room. You get around to the second room, it just gets more insane. Or, I don't know. Like, I just kind of put everything together, and then as soon as I get the chance, I'll organize it. But I really don't know. I mean, over time, I just kind of moved things around, and it turned out the way that it did. Like I said, do it like you would want it in real life. That's kind of how I focus on all my casual hunt videos. How I would want it in real life. Bighorn rams everywhere. Favorite trophies in the front or have a main room? Exactly. You should have one of the two for sure. Like my Great One room in the back, I guess you could say that's my main room. Please be here. These ones are here. They gotta be here, right? Okay, now just don't smell me. I'm gonna widen up. I'm 99% sure they're here. Might as well play it safe. I don't want to waste time. Let's just get in the layout blind and say screw it. Or the ground blind here. What's up, Nick? We're about to Texas heart shot a Great One with a crossbow. Kind of in celebration that I just got a deer with a crossbow in real life. Dude. Are they not? Oh, they're here. Okay. I just about got so mad. Oh, that would have made such a funny YouTube short. You guys just seen the anger build in Squid's face and then boom, it all went away. What's up, Max? Perfect timing. They're kind of scaring me. The wind looks like it's kind of pointing towards them. I'm NGL. Bro, I was about to crash, honestly, bro. I was about to crash worse than I crashed in multiplayer this morning. Okay. We successfully made it, and I don't see any warning calls. I see the rack. Look at that thing. Wait, am I running? Okay, that's running. It's just Scoochington, nice and easy here. Shoot. Guys, this is a terrible idea, but I'm going to go out and I'm going to try to sneak up behind him. That's perfect, honestly. 102 watch. Yeah, I see that. Oh, no. I ran for a second. I'm pretty sure we had 170 something when we had the 2 Great Ones in one day video. Or the 2 Great Ones in one stream Blackbeard. Spirit Bear stream. Jeez, that's a mouthful. First time catching a stream. Good luck. Yeah, we're about to Texas heart shot him, so we're going to need it. I feel like this is a terrible idea. I really think I should have just called him from the ground blind, but I don't know. We're kind of shooting on a downwards angle here. Let's take note of that. 33 meters. 0 to 40. Aim slightly low. Is this it, my friends? Should we aim slightly to the left? Oh my gosh, dude. I am terrified right now. He's gonna turn. I gotta take him. Yes, we got him. Whew. It wasn't a heart shot, but we got him. I think. Right? He's down. Please tell me we got him. That had to have been at least liver, right? Please? Oh, gosh. Bro. I told you I'd mess it up. What was that? What kind of shot was that? It was perfect. What? Oh my gosh. I should have aimed way lower. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, dude. I told you guys. I told you. Hey, it's a blade rack. I don't care. What did it score? 252. It's barely over a diamond. Guys, it's a really cool looking piebald. Let's just ignore it. Let's just ignore it, okay? How in the... Look how close that was, though. Oh my... Dude. That's nasty. Okay, I officially missed it. I can see what happened there. It's right over. How did that take him down so fast? I guess because it was technically spine. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know if I should be heartbroken or just in laughter right now. It's a blade rack, but hey, I didn't mess up the fur. Gosh, man. That's devastating. That's devastating. Man. That's my second ever messed up great one. Wow. Jeepers creepers, dude. That's like honestly soul crushing how close that was. I might cry. Nope, it's a blade rack. I don't care. It's a blade rack. Let's just let's tax that up. Very cool looking gold. Nothing happened here. I thought I had it too. I thought I had it too. Like, what the heck? Why did it drop so fast? What? Whoa. Did anybody else just hear the crossbow shoot? The crossbow shooting sound effect? What the world was that? It sounded like the crossbow just shot again. Interesting. Okay. Well, at least we got something to bring back to the lodge. That's definitely going in the second lodge. I don't know if I should be just devastated. You just botched your favorite... Dude, I am like prime rage bait. You guys all hate me now. That's going to make such a cool YouTube short. Let me update the Great One counter real quick, even though we didn't get full credit on it. I'm still keeping count. That's 21. You know, if that were like a typical rack painted, I wouldn't even have used the crossbow. I wouldn't even have used the crossbow. I would have shot it with the dang 308, just because that's like a dream combo. You know, it's a combo I don't have yet. But this is just going to be, you know, we're just going to put it in here somewhere. It's completely random. How about in the middle of these two diamonds? Fabled painted. Totally not a great one. Let's just ignore that ugly rack. It's because I claimed the great one. And then I got the scoring for the bow. Oh, is that like a thing now? They do the bow shooting sound effect for the bow score thing? Okay, I like that. That makes sense. Hey, that's still a cool looking fur though. Despite the fact that we literally can't see any of it. I feel like I should put it on a full body mount. Don't I have a fallow? No, I don't. I was gonna say we could put it in a multi-mount. Now we have two very cool looking golds in this lodge. Yes, of course I botched it. I knew it wasn't gonna go well when I was gonna Texas Heart Shot it. Congratulations on my very cool piebald. You know, we could replace it with that piebald. Totally not a great one. Jeez, I'm debating now. We might as well. Screw it. We might as well. What? I have to figure out what number that was. Is that really number 1? Okay, then. Huddle fallow number 1 needs to... That's probably a while back. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. The Grand Slam mount there. I seen a number 1. Huddle Fallow number 1. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. Huddle Fallow number 1. Dismantle. Okay. Squid's 252 Piebald Super Troll. Great one, by the way. That is a really good name. I like that, dude. And I'm just going to title the YouTube short that. Squid's 252-inch Piebald Super Troll. Great one, by the way. That is hilarious. Let's, I was going to say, let's put a random roe deer up here. It's not going to fit. Well, does it? Let's see. Oh, that looks terrible. Put a mule deer there. Why not? Random mule deer diamond. You know, it's a blade rack. I'm just gonna keep telling myself that. I keep becoming disappointed, but it's a blade rack. I could care less. Model fallow, start assembly, fabled painted. That's a diamond, right? We'll go 264, 264. So there's 2 diamonds in a G1. Or there's 2 diamonds in a. I have to read that again. It's such a tongue twister. 2 diamonds and a Squid's 252-inch Piebald Super Troll. Great one, by the way. We're going to gift memberships. Oh, my gosh. It's been an hour and 19 minutes. I was going to say as soon as we hit 1 hour. Jeez Louise. Look at that beautiful Piebald, guys. Well, let's give some memberships. You know, we definitely didn't just mess up a great one. Here we go. 5 coming out right now. Didn't even do the countdown. I'm so disappointed. Joking. I could care less, man. Let's go grind some mule deer. Bro Scooters got one. Blade got one. Mark Cuelius got one. And I can't pronounce any of the other names. I'm QKZ. Trace Blable Ninja got one. Nice. Good job, guys. Welcome to the Squid Gang. Definitely make sure you join the Discord. Yeah, you guys see the gray Squidster thing for level 1. I want to remade those. Totally not Marvel. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Get yourself those members-only roles. Enjoy early access to new YouTube videos. And what else? There's a bunch of different perks and skills. Call of the Wild's brainwashed me. There's a bunch of different perks that you can see if you click the join button. There's a whole list. I think it's in the mod members-only section as well. What's up, AP? Welcome, welcome. Totally didn't just botch a great one. Okay, let's grab... Oh, this is my deer loadout, isn't it? Dang it, I was hoping it would reset. Okay, whatever. Let's grab... We'll go with the Arzina 300, and then for the 4 to 8 of choice, keep it basic, the Hansen. Yoink, yoink. Now, if we spawn a great one mule deer... Screw it, let's Texas Art Shot it again. I'm 100% serious. I don't even care. Let's mess up another one. No. You know what? I should use that in my Terrible Shots Only video. That clip, because we were talking about it at the beginning. I'm going to do a Terrible Shots Only video for Sunday's video. I really, honestly should use that. That clip of us just messing up that great one. Terrible Shots Only, bro. Prime example. I botched I don't even remember how he said it, man. Squid's 252-inch Piebald Super Troll. Parenthesis, great one, by the way. You can use right and left click S and W to change the time faster? Yeah, I know. You can also use the arrow keys up and down. I just prefer to use the mouse. Everything is so much smoother with a mouse. Emo, did you miss it, dude? Totally didn't mess it up. Totally. Piebald Gray Fox? Is that rare? That's not rare. No, that's a common. That's the way the sun was hitting it. Totally, wait, what were we talking about? Piebald Gray Fox. No, I don't have one. I do not have one. I have a Diamond Gray Fox, I think, on PC. I might have a Piebald Gray Fox on PlayStation, but not on this account, no. I very well could on PlayStation, I couldn't tell you. Great one mule deer, please. Oh my gosh, Squid's 252 Piebald Super Troll, great one, by the way. Your bones alt, okay. Well, we gotta make that mod. We gotta make that account mod. I have to. I'm sorry. There's no doubt about it. Look at that beautiful name. Squid's 252-inch piebald super rare troll. Great one, by the way. I'm gonna remember that forever. That's crazy, Bone. W name. That's the best name ever, bro. I'm never gonna forget this stream. The sad part is I knew it wasn't gonna go well. Why? Because my aim sucks. If it's not perfectly broadside with a perfect wind, the chances are we're messing it up. Texas heart shot, that was bound for failure. But I mean, it kind of broke my heart though, how freaking close we were to that liver. Like, we were millimeters away. It was extremely close, but I could see we officially messed it up. Definitely was not the game that did it. That was Squidster aim. Prime example. Bone can time you out. Now the question is he going to? If he does, booted, insta-kicked. I'm joking. Well, actually, probably, yeah. If he timed out my entire chat, yes, absolutely. But no, Bone wouldn't do that. I've known Bone for a while. I shot it, and it totally wasn't a great one, man. It's just, as you can see, Squid's 252-inch piebald super troll. Great one, by the way. That's what we're calling it. Totally didn't mess it up. Definitely not. Definitely. Oh, we can end the poll now. It's probably confusing people. Totally didn't mess it up. Definitely didn't mess it up. Hey, that's only 2 great ones in 8 years that we've messed up, though. Let's look at the bright side. We're gonna give 5 more memberships. First great one, Meal Deer, 1,600 kills, 900 in your second. Do I have any tips? Honestly, if you're doing like full-blown herd management, watching my herd management guide, that'll explain everything. I'm sure you have at this point, but honestly, if I was gonna do one thing differently, I would not use herd management for this grind because of how easy it is. I would literally just start at this lake here and just slowly, in between a couple time resets, hit every single lake on the map. Over and over and over and over again, just shoot every single male. Even the non-shooters I'd shoot, because we were using herd management. And, the reason for that, excuse me, did I not shoot $2 here? I guess not. Is because apparently it's like one of the easiest grinds in the entire game to not use herd management for. So that would be a change that I would make. Other than that, I mean, shoot down your solos ASAP. That'll help you a ton. Stack diamonds definitely will help you shoot down your exterior zones. It's really, I was going to say, it's really not that bad. The mule deer, you barely have any exterior zones, dude. Half my dang map is my main zones. It took me like a week. I appreciate that, L. Much love, much love. I do what I can. I do what I can. I've now messed up 2 great ones unsuccessfully for you guys, so... Well, successfully if I was trying to mess them up, but I definitely wasn't trying to. Or was I? Yoink. And yoink. As a 16-year-old content creator, I gotta have some freaking fun sometimes, man. You know, even though that we didn't leave with a great one today, we left with Squid's 252-inch piebald super troll. Great one, by the way. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. I love it. I love it. I love the name, man. Bone, you're an expert, dude. Bro edits me all the time. Bro comes up with these crazy names. That's hilarious, dude. Bone, you're a very good viewer, man. You guys are all amazing viewers, but Bone is just, he's a literal clown. No offense, bro. You're the clown of the Squid Gang, bro. Great ones in every live stream? Bro, I wish. I wish. Oh my gosh, dude. This one spawned this morning. What was I doing? I was hunting mule deer this morning. I decided to go over to the fallow ground because I got bored with mule deer. I was listening to some... I was probably listening to Cannibal Corpse, to be fully honest with you, but I was probably listening to Spy's Icon or something. Came around that one corner... And boom, there he was. It was after like 2 or 3 rotations, finally in a main zone. But if I got great ones in every live stream, I would be the best Call of the Wild creator. I'd be like iBuy, bro. I'd definitely have more than 11,000 subscribers. But hey, I love every single one of you guys. 11,000 is a big number. You guys are amazing. Put the profile picture in general chat. Okay, I got you, bro. Did I not get... Oh, he just died. I just literally watched him pile up. You know you're the clown? Absolutely, bro. You do all your best grinding at 5 o'clock in the morning? I feel you on that. I wake up every day, and I just personally believe it. I used to wake up, record and edit super, super fast, rush through my videos, and then stream at like 10 o'clock in the morning to like 12 people. And, you know, streaming in the evening is a lot better for me, as you can see. And, what that would do, it would just make the videos very low quality. I would be exhausted. To me, there's nothing better than waking up extremely early. Like, I get up at like 8:20, which is extremely early for me. I used to sleep until like 12, so if you get up earlier than that, well, I don't care. There's nothing better than getting up and just making my coffee and grinding, man, and chill. With the most brutal, heavy music you can possibly think of, and that's how I relax. Like, it's my ringtone, it's my alarm in the morning, is some dude just screaming at the top of his lungs. Some would say I'm an idiot. I'm just the... I'm probably an idiot, to be fully honest with you. Of course, they just can't spawn in at this zone ever. I'm just a nutcase. Probably. Got the new profile picture. Oh my gosh. What is it? What is the profile picture? Dude. How did you make that fast? The Reventuli Coast background with the gold logo. Hold up. You guys you guys gotta see this. Hold up. Oh my dude. Oh, can I not zoom that? Yes, I can. There you go. Look at that. Dude, what? Gotta drop a sub on that. Look at that. It's my great one with the gold logo behind it. That's nasty. That's nasty, dude. It's crazy. I'm not an idiot. I know I am, bro. You don't gotta tell me I'm not. Hey, I have some intelligence, but it's not like IQ-wise. It's legitimately just all Call of the Wild and hunting. That's it. It's just some country music and Call of the Wild. Absolutely, absolutely. I feel you on that. Guys, you know what I just realized? I kind of got to show you this too now. When I zoom that in, you know, I use the typical Control-Shift++ thing from school on a Chromebook. Look what I just did to my chat. I was like, holy crap, I'm going to use that from now on. Look how massive it is, bro. What the world? Now I can read you guys without having to squint my eyes and turn my head so far. That is insane. Like, for reference, that's my hand. That is crazy, dude. Thank goodness I did that. Okay. What's up, Trophy? Show your great one bear with the Gant here. You won't tell you if you messed it up or not. Post it in the share trophies thing, and then just mention me. Ping me. Did you mess? Oh my gosh. There's no way. If we both messed up a great one tonight, that's crazy. I just can't get over that. Squid's 252 at a super troll. That name is crazy. Die. I hate Grey Wolves, man. I hate them with a passion. Remove them from the game. Unless they're going to give me a rare, then keep them in the game until I get it. And then remove them. And then just make sure I can keep my trophy in my lodge. Sounds good, Morgan. Yeah, we had 110 or something in here a little bit ago when I shot the 252-inch piebald super troll great one whitetail, by the way. Morgan Wallen's the redneck Taylor Swift. You know, I don't disagree with you, man. I thought that was a great one for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest country rap fan. If I do listen to country rap, it's like a very underground band. I'm not sure if any of you guys know. Actually, two. There's one called the Joja Boys, and then one called New Breed, I think the name is. Outlaw Nation. That album is a masterpiece in general. That's real at heart country rock instead of the same 3 chords over and over again and some dude singing. Which, I mean, yes, God bless his worth ethic. Morgan Wallen's got a great voice. Does take talent to sing like that, but and there's people out there who say that country music is more difficult to create than metal music. Some people just... Yeah, I'm not going to get into the music talk, man. All I'm going to say is I'm going to say this and we're going to end the conversation. It is a musical fact that it's, A, harder to blast beat at 300 BPM than use a MIDI drum set, which all of the modern country rap things, those beats that Morgan uses, those are all programmed through a computer. Yes, you might have a drummer while he's live, and that's probably very cool sounding, but it's all programmed. Those aren't real drums. Maybe a real guitar, but then again, I mean, if you have a, rhythm guitarist, a bassist, and a lead guitarist, that's 3 times more guitar, and it's way faster. In every way, it's better in general. More difficult to do, especially if it's like, I don't know, some really heavy metal stuff. I'm a producer. I've produced hip-hop. I've produced country rap. I'm not gonna lie. Me and my buddy Preston used to make all kinds of country rap songs. But I've been doing metal, heavy metal my whole life. And I can tell you it's the most difficult out of anything. And I'm a producer. I use acoustic instruments. I've used MIDI. I'm not gonna lie. I program sometimes too. I love programming drums. It's so fun, man. Just make the most robotic, just absurd drum beat ever with a MIDI programmer. Freaking 500 BPM, just... I have fun with it, but when I really set down to produce, when I do program drums, it's always something that I can actually play, and programming it, I feel, is a drummer, makes us as drummers so much better because we can see what's happening with the computer and better translate it over to the acoustic kit. So in a way, programming is good if you use it as a tool. Morgan Wallen, yeah, he makes good music. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. His music's good. All music is good in my opinion, unless it's like freaking Taylor Swift. That's just cartoon music. Metallica is not by any means soft rock. Maybe they're like newer music. I don't know. I haven't heard it, but some of their older music is heavy. That's OG, original, you know, before any of the new heavy things were out, like deathcore, death metal, yada yada. OG heavy metal. I have so much respect for them. Okay, I guess we're going to reset and hopefully spawn another great one. That would be great. Appreciate that, Emo. I mean, yeah, the dude's got an amazing voice. I'm not going to lie to you there. Like, same thing with the Jelly Roll. I like Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll's amazing, amazing artist. You know, I love Jelly Roll. But then again, I mean, he has a drummer while he's live, but certain songs of his, I've heard acoustic instruments in some of his songs before, unless they were programmed so well that they sound real. Which sometimes I've heard people, you know, sample... maybe even just like acoustic cymbals or something, and then implement them into a MIDI editor, and then they can actually program with acoustic sounds. Freaking awesome. I just get online drum sets to program with, because like I said, when I make records, which I do have a couple out, but I'm not going to post the link to them because they're not my best work of art. All I'm going to say is me and my cousin are working on something right now, but it's in production. And it's a long ways out. Definitely a long ways out. How long have I been drumming? 11 years this Christmas, I think. I think so. Mods, can one of you guys get the link to the drumming YouTube channel, please? Please and thank you. That would be great for anyone that wants to check it out. Anything past it sounds like noise. You just have to realize that vocals turn into an instrument once you get into the heavy stuff. The vocals become an instrument. This is just an alt account. You're now a Bone Wannabe. Wow. Guys, we now have 2 Squid's 252 Super Troll Great One, aka Bone Wannabe. Great One, by the way, accounts. That is a mouthful. Holy crap, guys. Posted your Gant Hair Bear? 100%. I will definitely check it out. I'm so... Did you mess it up? Did you mess it up or did you not? Can you tell me? I desperately want to know. I'm scared. If you messed up a great one and I messed up a great one, I may cry. So at least somebody in chat got an actual great one tonight, right? Totally didn't mess it up for those of you guys just joining. It said, as Bones' name is, my throat is starting to get sore from saying it so many times. Squid's 252-inch Bible, Super Troll Great One, by the way. It's not a normal Great One. I knew we were going to mess it up. I was like 40% sure we were going to mess it up. Double lung. We smoked it. Yep. Absolutely. Totally. I'll have to wait and see. I will. I'll be looking as soon as I finish. You took a screen. Oh, that's what the. Okay. So many people have profile pictures like that. It's hard for me to realize, but that's soul crushing. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. We messed it up. Or did we? Do I know who Lady Legend is? Nah, bro. I have 3 videos out with her now. She's a really good friend of mine, man. Yes, I know who Lady is. If you're in the Call of the Wild community and you don't know who Lady Legend is, you're either just joining like the YouTube community, or you're living under a rock. No offense. Lady's an amazing person. I'm just messing with you, man. Lady's a good friend. There's no deer here. That just makes me even more sad. So my question is, there was deer at the first zone. They were there. It has to be something to do with like the gray wolves spawning or something. Like, why are the deer at the first zone but not the second one? That's just mind-blowing to me. Appreciate the subscription. Welcome, welcome. Peace out, Morgan Wellen. No, she's definitely not the biggest Call of the Wild creator, but she's I would say in the top 4 or 5. KG, if you consider him a Call of the Wild creator, has probably over 1 million on his gaming channel. Rooster is about to surpass Flinter, which I believe Flinter is the biggest. Rooster has like 419k. Flinter has 420-something K. Flinter is massive, dude. Flinter's got like 400 and... I don't remember. 420k is the last number I knew because I watched his 420 video. Not. Oh. I thought I seen another rack. Sometimes, like, when they turn and the inside of their ears is, like, as white as snow, I think it's a rack sometimes. Gotta go. You'll be back in, like, 20 minutes. Sounds good. No, Flinter's number 1, I'm pretty sure. 425k, and then Rooster's, like, what, 419? I have no idea. Let's hope Squid's gonna be at 1 million tomorrow. How about that? That'd be nice. KG's just the GOAT, man. He really is. KG's such a good guy. I just cannot get over how absurd those names are, bro. Squid's 200. It's just in bold letters. I swear, it's like this big. No exaggeration, because it's taking up my whole dang monitor. Squid's 252 and Super Troll. It's just so absurd, dude. Oh my god. I can't, man. That's just, it's beyond hilarious. I do watch Seek 1, yes. I also watch the Deer Society and whatnot. I watch their YouTube channel, not on TV. But yes, Seek 1 is a W YouTube channel. Brewster's at 403, okay. Bone is the OG, absolutely. You are the OG, bro. The first. Your name's in blue, so I'll always remember it, man. I'll always remember it. Squid's dude, that's just absurd. Are you just gonna use that account in every stream now? I'll remember it's you. There's no way that I'll forget. There's no way. With as forgetful as I am, I wouldn't be surprised, but there's officially no way. I can see my great one. I can see the gold logo. It's insane, man. annual 200 plus Ohio buck? Probably, I don't know, man. It's just, for me, it makes me want to go out and just not come back until I get a 200 plus. And that'll mean I'll die out there. So, I have a hard time watching in real life hunts because it makes me sad. But then again, I'm so fortunate to be able to take down a buck. I mean, some people never will in their life. Despite I have 3 8 points in the last 3 years. One was like a 130-inch deer, my dad said. I don't know. We haven't actually scored it, but he thinks it's 130 plus. Great big long tines. Really wide. What's up, Big Rocky? It's going pretty good. Despite the fact that we shot a very cool looking piebald earlier. Just look at the newest moderator to the channel's name. That'll explain everything. Sometimes those new level 3 racks look like a great one, I swear. Who's talking like he doesn't have a massive target buck this year? Okay. And it seems like every single year he shoots a mega giant, and it's just like, oh my gosh, dude. In the Deer Society, they have multiple mega giants. I'm pretty sure that consists of multiple people, though, right? Hey, at least I took a better shot on the in real life buck than I did on the great one today. Hey, we tried to Texas heart shot it though, so it's not like I messed it up from a broadside angle. Which, knowing Squid, I probably would have, but it was to be. I knew I was gonna mess it up. To be fully honest, I was about 45% sure I was gonna mess it up. That's the one we messed up, Big Rocky. We attempted to Texas heart shot a great one fallow deer with the crossbow, and it was like a millimeter above the liver. I aimed too high, so kind of disappointing, but you know, it was a blade rack, so I could care less, to be honest with you. It's still my 21st great one either way. What's up, Murmur? My least favorite mule deer? Cinnamon stripes with the corkscrew. Absolutely. That, and my second least favorite would be cinnamon stripes with the sack rack. Gotta love the name. Did he really? That's crazy. Holy crap, we still got 80 people watching? Dude, thank you guys. Holy. I don't even know if that's accurate. Let me refresh. Holy crap. That is insane. It's not 110, but my gosh, our average is like 15. So thank you guys. Much love. I didn't even notice, despite the fact it's in bold letters. Hoping to get painted of some sort? Absolutely. The good news is I didn't mess up the fur, because that's not possible, right? Hey. Dude, final... Oh, I'm leaving that. I don't care. That's shot down. Finally! There's no way. Let me just quadruple check. There's not one that's like walking in or something, right? I think we finally shot down the worst zone on the entire map. It took me so long. I'm so happy right now, dude. There's no way. That's crazy. It looked good to you. Nice shot. Appreciate that, man. It really wasn't. It was a terrible shot. I mean, if I am going to give it to myself, it wasn't a terrible shot, but it was not a good shot by any means. Oh, yes. Solos have been shot down for a while. There's only like 3 lakes that solos can be at, and then there's this one zone right here that there's like 15 solo bucks in that, yeah, it's been shot down for a long time. Why can't I carry this tent? Oh, that's why. Yoink, we are officially done with the worst spot for mule deer on the entire map, IMO. Where are we going to put a claim tent at now? Let's first and foremost check this zone, and then we will work our way to... Maybe... No, there's no point in putting it here. The solos for the mule deer aren't even that bad. We will put it at that bottom left zone, I think. Above the bottom left zone. They're definitely not as bad as the fallow grind, at least. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of them, but it's better than other grinds. And this one zone that will not shoot down, it's actually insane. What grind? How many? Do you have diamonds stacked? That'll help you out if you're just struggling to shoot down a zone. First mule deer, which is your first ever great one, was a solo. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. We spawned a solo zone great one fallow deer a couple nights ago, or a couple weeks ago at this point. Honestly, probably more than a month ago. You guys want to give 5 more memberships? I kind of forgot about you. I'm sorry. You guys want? Let's get some W's in the chat, and we'll give some more memberships. Holy frame drop. My lord. Well, that's not a big buck by any means. Diamond pronghorn? No. Holy frame drop. 82 FPS? Dude, what? Why is it always this area of the map? It's so weird. Whoa. I knew I seen a buck down there, you little... Dead now, I think, right? Oh. Oh! Oh! Where are these deer coming from? Spawning out of thin air. Will the alt get a gift? Bro. Your herd management's really good. It's just not shooting down. You got a lot of diamonds stacked in its fallow deer. Just keep shooting. That's my best advice for you. Just keep shooting. I mean, worst case, if you're visiting the zone a lot, you'll spawn a great one there, right? It'll shoot down eventually. There's always that one zone that just never freaking shoots down. And that zone for me was the one that we literally just shot down. This one right here. Okay, we'll go claim this. I'm seeing a lot of W's, so clearly you guys want another membership gift. We're giving out 5 more right now. It's going to be going out to... Josh Archer, SK, Garrett Bryce, and Rebel. Congratulations. Make sure you join the Discord server. Get that members only role squared away. Enjoy early access to new YouTube videos. Sheepers Creepers, I can't talk. And there's a bunch of other perks. If you click the join button, it will definitely give you the list of all the different perks that you get from it. Can I do more? Unfortunately, YouTube only lets me give 10 a month, but it's crazy. We're so zoomed in now with chat that I can see all you guys' profile pictures. Love the car, Garrett. That's freaking sick. Paisley, your profile picture's the moon? That's awesome. I thought it was just a gray circle earlier. That's crazy. Archer's profile picture's... It's either a monkey or his dog. One of the two. You don't have gifts allowed? Oh my gosh. Does it really default to off? That's crazy. You know, at this point, if I could pick one specific person, even though that would be completely unfair, I would pick Squid's 252-inch Piebald Super Troll. Great one, by the way. You know, if I could, I would. Honestly. That's wild. That name cracks me up, man. You took that picture with your phone? I can take those pictures too. Isn't it crazy how it zooms in? I'm pretty sure it's AI that... I read some article about it, that it's AI that puts it all together and makes it look super clear like that. But it's still sick. I mean, you got a mobile telescope. Dang near. That's a beautiful picture. Great job. Hyper full of energy at 7:30 in the morning? Yeah. All teachers are, it seems like. What's up, Amy? How's your night going? Just bear grinding. Okay, how many kills in are you? I have like a sip of water left here. No way. Oh, that is much better. Throat was getting dry. Probably from saying Squid's 252-inch Piebald Super Troll. Great one, by the way. I'm getting the hang of it, guys. It's no longer a tongue blah, blah, blah. See, I can read that name better than I can speak English. It's no longer a tongue twister. Oh my gosh, somebody made an account about the... Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just ignore that. Who's this one now? Who's the imposter? Bro literally went back. Is that why you said be right back? You went back and found the other one? Made an account out of that? That's crazy, dude. Tongue twister is more of a tongue twister, exactly. That is crazy. Bro went back and got the dusky drift that we messed up. Oh, jeez. This dude's heart rate is just... Oh, it's doing the glitch. It's still racing. It's you, Justin? Okay, I got you. Bro made another alt. $17, just recently got one. What combo, or what fur was it? Congrats. Do we still have... Yeah, we do. We have 83 people. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, AI. Wow. Thank you guys all so much. Bro, what? Neither of the deer died? How was that? They were shot with the 3... Okay, I'm not. I'm done. The mule deer are making me mad. I need to go shoot more. I need to go shoot more. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. It's that bad. Sheepers creepers. Guys, it's bear time. I see you saying something about foxes. Squid's 252-inch Bible Super Troll. Great one, by the way. I know you guys want me to go hunt foxes, but trust me, it'll be the most boring thing you've ever seen in your entire life. We're going to go like an hour without a single animal. We're going to lose all of our viewers, which is obviously not what we want. So therefore, we're going to go hunt some bears for the last, like, 30 minutes of the stream. I don't even know. Probably a couple rotations. Oh, man. The mule deer, dude. Sometimes they're so much fun, but sometimes they just tick me off. Got a spam text pretending to be Mr. Beast. That, bro. That's crazy. What if it really was, though? No, I'm joking. It wasn't. Trust me, it wasn't. Next, you're going to get a spam text about Squid. Fabled Glacier, Variant 1, 108 kills. Okay, nice. Nice. Thought I seen more from that chat, but AI is begging me to go hunt foxes. Not gonna happen. We're hunting giant foxes. We're not hunting mini bears right now. I really need to get that grind herd managed. AI, maybe we should hop on sometime, man. You can come help me herd manage my grind if you want to see it that bad, bro. Otherwise, it's gonna be a few months. Maybe even a few years. With as difficult as Fox and Hirschfelden is going to be. Picture pretending you won something? Just don't click links, man. Holy sketch. Dude, you guys all have full permission to make any edits you want to out of me. Just make sure you say something about Squid or put my logo on it or something. Just don't claim it as your own. Otherwise, that's copyright and I'm going to sue you. No, I'm joking. I really probably wouldn't do anything. Raining like crazy again today? Are you the person from the Discord server that had like a tropical storm going on? Jets, honestly, it's probably better that you show up now, man. I tried to Texas Heart Shot, the Great One Fallow Deer, and it turned into Squid's 252-inch Piebald Super Troll, so... There we go. I knew I seen some black bears down there. Sometimes it takes them a minute. Actually, 99% of the time it takes them a minute. AI Warrior is the one that actually... What's up, The Real Zone? Welcome, welcome. How's your night going? AI Warrior is actually the one that helped me set up my Fox grind, so... That's the reason why I asked him specifically. Him and Jets Gaming. Speaking of... Favorite... I don't even know the names, man. Whatever the one... Flinter told me about this one... We got to talking about... Michigan bucks. I don't remember the name of it. The RAM something buck out of Michigan. And I looked at it. It was a typical. The tines were like that long. That's my favorite one. 100% dream deer. Honestly, I'd rather have a drop tine typical, even if it's like just a 200-inch deer, than a crazy 300-inch non-typical whitetail. You know, even if that's a thing. I'd way rather have a nice, giant typical. Because they're just so much more beautiful deer in general, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. I botched that great one mule deer months ago, though, and it was with the Gantair, so I kind of also figured I was going to mess that one up as well, even though that I was probably 25% more confident. Roughly. Second Bighorn Diamond, 211, 200 plus too, man. Nice. 210 plus is crazy. I think my level 4 was 200 plus, which is crazy. The level 5 scored like 190 something, and level 4 was 200 something. It's kind of crazy. Well, I think my opinion is also kind of biased because it's a Michigan buck. But then again, like I said, I just like the really, really beautiful, typical deer in general. First is 210. This week for you was 211. Nice. Yeah, I think my first was 190 something off of Silver Ridge Peaks. Or no, off of a Ski Ridge here on PC. I have some on PlayStation 2. Could not tell you what the score is. No idea. And my second was the level 4 we got off of Silver Ridge Peaks, I think. Oh, there's a diamond. Let's freaking go. Nice. Guys, it's literally been like 30 kills. Remember how long that last diamond took us to spawn? It was like 300 kills or something crazy. For those of you guys that don't know, I do medium herd management for my bears. So I spawn a lot of 4s and whatnot. And the reason that I do that is because spawning 50 or 60 diamonds ruins it for me. You know, 50 or 60 diamonds every 100 kills, for an example. I guess that's where I was trying to go with that. It just, it ruins it for me. And that's kind of why I feel like I got burnt out of the fallow grind so fast, you know? 8,300 kill grind, like 200 diamonds. Probably more than that at that point. It starts to get boring. It's like there's a diamond and I don't even get that thrill. Like when I seen that 9 legendary there, my stomach went down. Like I was going over a roller coaster or something. So that's why I do medium herd management. People hate on me for it all the time. I cannot express to you how much I do not care whatsoever. But for me, that's the way that I like to do the bear grind. I didn't want to ruin it, considering that it's my favorite Great One grind, despite the fact that we've killed like 3,000 bears since the last Great One, but we're trucking along. We finally got a rare bear the other day. It was a cinnamon after like our total kill of bears, how many ever that was. 23.13 there. Gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. You gotta freaking love it. The thing about this, too, is we rarely get trolled. Rarely. Like, I think we have 2 trolls in the whole grind, which is crazy. Love to see it. Sounds good. Squid's 252-inch piebald super troll. Great one, by the way. Getting the hang of it. Peace out, Trophy Hunter. Have a great night. Fallow grind, it's OP, man. And, you know, it gets so boring so fast. If it were a super rare or something, yes. But those... It's like spawning a great one, you know? You get the same thrill from the super rare as you do a great one, in my opinion. What's up, Squirrel? We had 100 and I think close to 20 when we messed up the great one earlier. Seek 1 dropped. That's crazy. Blackbeard Drink Chime is 4 to 8. And they can be everywhere on the entire map. It's just the sunlight, but I thought that was rare for like a split second. I love grinding with the 375 so much. It just flattens them, dude. Completely destroys them. Did they get a deer? Or... Morning from Germany. Holy, it is 8:41 at night for me right now. Squirrel, you missed so much, man. It was a blade rack painted, so I was like, you know what, screw it, let's try to Texas heart shot it with a crossbow, and it was like a millimeter above the liver. I aimed too high, so Yeah, I didn't mess up the fur, thankfully, because that's not possible. That's what I've been telling people. And, hey, look at your beautiful, beautiful little logo next to your name, by the way. Huge shout out to Marble for making them. What's up, King of Trucks? What do you need help with, man? Let me know. I'm all ears, brother. And yeah, we definitely messed it up. It's, Squid's 252-inch. I already forgot it. Hold on, I have to scroll up and see his name. Squid's 252-inch Piebald Super Troll, great one, by the way. If you notice, the newest mod to the channel. He changed his name. It's actually Bone, but that he changed his name to that, and I started dying. So I was like, you know what? Let's make him mod, so I'll never forget it. And check these jumpers, and we'll move on. Yeah, it does hurt. I wasn't too disappointed. It's still my 21st great one either way. I've only messed up 2 in 8 years, so I guess I should be fortunate, not disappointed. I'm not resetting here. Come on, Squid. Use your brain. 3 before typical Y2 with the crazy. Really? And it was a typical? I might have to check that one out now if I remember. Oh my... What is going on here? Well, guys, I found the respawns. They must have all just jumped here or something, because the respawns were actually consistent that whole last rotation. Well, good thing we decided to check, otherwise we would have had a whole rotation with absolutely nothing. 2 shooters just chilling here. Plus a 4, but that 4 is supposed to be here. Hold still. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay, I think that got him. Yep. Beauty, beauty. Takes him a second, because they're 400 meters away, but... This is Silver Ridge Peaks. That is a lot of bears. 2 shooters that are not supposed to be there, too. Isn't that something? What are you? You're a bear. You're a female. Dang, eye keeps twitching. I will look for it, Squid, Super Troll, Melon, Mule Deer, great one. I definitely will. You had to take a shower? Welcome back. We're probably going to go for another, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. Kind of having a good time with the bear grind. Hopefully we, you know, kind of get another great one that we can actually shoot properly. Were you here when we messed up the fallow earlier, or did you see that? I didn't want to spoil it for you, but I had to ask. Oh, there's a 7. Where the frick did you come from? What the world? Why are all of my bears jumping here all of a sudden? And of course, it's Squidster luck. We just decide to come here right when they jump. That's crazy. There's another one. It's a female. Such a thick part of the map, I don't even remember. Where the heck is their blood splats? Come on, dog. You're so useless, dude. Melanistic musk deer, and your friend claims that musk deer are some of the hardest rares. Is that true? Absolutely. I only have 1 in 8 years, and I made a whole dang video about it. I have a whole video just on that one musk deer, and it was like a silver, too. Super, extremely difficult rares to get. Same thing with a roe deer. I don't even think I have a rare roe deer. Besides the albino. I've had an albino for a couple weeks now. Guys, this dog is... You know, just so that way... It's probably going to be a big mistake, but just so that way great ones don't respawn here. Totally not being lazy here and getting annoyed with my dog. We're not going to claim any of those bears. We're just going to resetting 10 and pray that none of those 4 bears respawn is a great one. Oh my gosh, Matthew, dude, as bright as you put in that chat. Are you kidding me? Bro's going to come around the corner and be like, oh my gosh, a great one. Are you kidding, dude? Knock on wood. I just knocked on wood. That's good luck. We're good. None of those bears were going to respawn as a great one. I'm confident they weren't. Probably just set myself back 8,000 kills. Albino and a diamond roe deer? Nice. I have a lot of diamonds, but no rares besides my albino. I want a piebald. You want to start a grind, but you're only level 12. That's a terrible idea. I'm sorry to tell you right now, my friend. You're on console, you have tents and ground blinds, but you don't know My number one best tip for you would be to completely ignore grinding until you get to level 30. Why? Because you're going to have all of the essential skills and perks that you need. Study the game, casual hunt, enjoy the game before you dedicate your entire Call of the Wild career to grinding, which is kind of what happens. Once you get into it, it's so addicting you can't quit. Now, my best advice for you is to wait. I'm sorry at this point, but level 12, the experience will be terrible, it will unmotivate you, and worst comes to worst, you'll quit the game. You know, I'm not saying you're going to, and I have confidence that you won't because I've seen you in a lot of streams, my friend, but watch my rant video on if grinding ruined Call of the Wild or not. That'll explain everything that I just said. Into the bear grind, we're somewhere over 2,000, for sure. I'm not keeping track. I'm keeping super precise track on my mule deer right now, but somewhere's over 2,000. It's been months since we shot a great one bear. We shot our first rare the other night in 4,000 something kills in total. One rare, so yeah, the rare bears are definitely not easy. And what else did we get? We got a diamond for the first time in like 300 kills the other night because I used medium herd management, so diamonds are kind of a rare thing, thankfully, for me here in the bear grind. I feel like heavy herd management ruined the fallow deer grind, burned me out of the mule deer grind. And I get a thrill from seeing that 9 legendaries, so. Would I rather shoot a button buck, piebald whitetail, or world... What kind of question is that, dude? You know what? I'm going to ask you a question. Is it on private land? Because if it's a button buck, and it's on private land, I'm going to take the risk and let it live. And let it grow, and then I'll shoot it once it's a 4-point. Other than that, I mean, I think I'd have to take a world record, honestly. Casual hunting's not fun for you? You can't see anything above a level 2? Well, there's a way to get really good at it. Just pick a species, go to its drink time, use the hotspot map, and go to every single area they can possibly drink at. If there's a trophy on your map, which there probably is, especially for moose, whitetail, all the really common species, you will find one. You will find one for sure. But I'm not telling you not to grind. I'm just telling you, you know, set up a cash grind. If you're going to set up a grind right now, get to level 30 at least of a minimum. You know, you don't have the recoil management perk and stuff yet. You don't have sight spotting. So many essential things for Great One grinding. It's just going to unmotivate you even more. You know? You just got to find some time. Pick a species. I'll give you a species. How about pick red deer and Teodoro. Set it to like 930. Pull up a hotspot map in my Discord server and go to every single highlighted area. I guarantee you there's at least the troll on your map. If not, there's a rare. For sure. Might be a female, but... Absolutely, Tan Man. Needs to do more exploring, for sure. What's up, Caden? How's your night going? You can start a grind without certain skills. A bit harder. Dude. It's dang near impossible. It really is. It's dang near impossible. You know, you'll be trying to... Unless you're comfortable with taking one animal out of each zone, which is going to take you an eternity, but... Then again, I mean, grinds like the fallow deer grind, you can probably level up and stack cash really fast while doing it. Really fast. Level 25, absolutely. That's not a bad place to start. But level 12, I mean... I don't know. What would you have? That would give you, like, 6 skills, 6 perks, if I'm not mistaken, right? Where would that put you? So, I'm assuming you would have zeroing by now? Absolutely, yes. That's essential. I don't know. Watch my skills and perks guide. Where's sight spotting? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in for sight spotting, so you must have sight spotting by now, right? I hope. See, that's how I did it. I got 6 in ambusher, 7 in stalker, and then for my perks, 4 here, 2 here, 4 here, 5 here. That's how I did it. It wasn't a good day at all. Hey, man. If you ever need to talk, I know that I take a long time to reply, and sometimes I don't reply at all. That's because Squid is a busy person, and I get so many DMs that they just pile up, and I can't tell if it's you or if it's some Joe Schmo trying to DM me. I will definitely try my best to try to remember, man. Just ping. If you ever need to DM me, just ping me in the Discord server and say DM. Marvel does it all the time. At least one, absolutely. Probably multiple. Chances are it's probably multiple. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. Much love. We got a brand new Great One guide coming out Wednesday. It's going to be the most detailed guide that I've ever done, and probably the most detailed one on all of YouTube, so. Well, first of all, you're going to need more than 6,000 money. Definitely going to need more than that. There's a mythical. I would suggest watching one of my DLC guide videos, like my top 5 best guns in the game. And, yes, absolutely, W Super Chat. Appreciate you, bro. Much love. If you haven't already, definitely watch that. Get DLC if you can. They're pennies when they go on sale on Steam. Get the Scopes and Crosshairs DLC. That's got the best scope in the game in it. The Odin. That's the scope I use right now. If you're not going to buy a DLC, save up for the... What is it? The 270, I believe. And then after that, get the 7mm single shot. That's going to be your best gun. That's not DLC, I think. Killer, it's going to be for any species. Any species. I have done any Great One guides before, but it's going to be a universal guide. The most detailed guide on all of YouTube. I literally went so slow that I had to put an explosion meme in the video. I'm going to pre-warn you guys right now. At a random point in the video, there's just an explosion. I like explosions. But there's just a random, like, I said something about blasting a deer into next year, and then, like, the nuclear bomb meme showed up. And, it's pretty much like a universal guide. So it explains in depth. Like, if you take notes, you're going to have it on paper in front of you. How to spawn a Great One. And the video's probably going to get, like, a 1,300 views like they all do. But even if it helps 1,300 of you guys understand more fully... That makes my day. That's what I want. Even if it's 20 of you guys that understand more fully. I might cry, but... Six, a 6, and a 4. Stand up. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I did not realize. Yes, absolutely. So any outpost on the entire map. See these things right here? If you haven't unlocked one yet, definitely unlock one. They're essential. Watch a beginner's guide on YouTube. That's step 1, man. If you're that early off, literally just go to any outpost. And then once you get there, I'm going to claim these bears. There's a little tiny red box thing. It says cash on it. That's where you buy the guns and stuff from. I'm sorry. Level 40, nice. What's up, Visual Mind? Welcome, welcome. I don't even remember. Did they go this way? I completely just blanked out for a second. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm assuming we didn't drop a single bear. Right now I'm using the 375. Typically I use... Oh, there we go. Typically I use the Arzina 300, just any 7 to 9 of choice. Right now it's the Valkyrie to 375. Time am I doing the live stream tomorrow? Same time as right now. Well, actually, a couple hours before right now because I start at like 6:30. But hey, I hope to see all you guys there tomorrow. I really, really do. It's been a blessing. Still 77 people watching. Jeez Louise, man. I'll be live at the same time tomorrow. Absolutely. Definitely going to watch the new video. Just started your first Great One grind. You could definitely benefit from a better understanding. Oh my gosh, dude. If you don't understand it in that video, I hate to break it to you, but there's no way that you're going to be able to. That video is so simple and so detailed and so slow that, I mean, my 6-year-old cousin could understand it. That's how slow I went. I mean, text pop-ups the whole time. Right now it is 8:55 p.m., so I would say probably around like 7, I'm in Eastern time. Probably around like 7 p.m. roughly, 6:37 is when I start. If you join my Discord server, I ping it every single time I start. You'll be in after the stream because you're on your phone? Sounds good. Appreciate the subscription. Much love. Level 60, you have a great one, 75 diamonds, and 55 rares. Congratulations, those are W stats, bro. Man, this is the last rotation of the day, but geez Louise. We can't even shoot anything. I screwed up like 2 bears back at that other zone. There's nothing at this zone. Please tell me there's just a great one here. Level 1 black bear male. That's a rare thing. That is a very rare thing, I'm pretty sure. It's not that they act like it's hard. It's that they genuinely don't understand it because there's so many bad guides out there. Not anything against any other creators, but they try to squeeze everything for every grind into one video, and I believe that's the mistake. Like, in Wednesday's video, that video will explain to you in under, like, 5 minutes, I think it was. Once you get to 5 minutes, you're at the point where you'll understand it fully. Other than that, it's just tips, tricks, kind of slowly adding more information into the human brain. Strongly suggest taking some notes. That'll if you take notes and follow along with me, like, write down everything that pops up on screen, you will have on paper how to spawn a great one. It's really not that hard at all. But I understand. I struggled with it too. It's one of those things that are so simple that it's confusing. Level 1 cinnamon? Dude, what? Male? Talk about a super troll. Man, that was a miserable rotation, wasn't it? Let's go back to the trophy lodge. We have, I believe... What was it? Just 1 diamond to put in, I think? 1 diamond black bear? This is why bears suck. Sometimes they don't spawn in. 1 minute trick usually works, but I'm reading chat so much that it didn't even faze me. Honestly, I mean, we're not going to spawn a great one bear tonight. Imagine it's on my map right now and we just completely left. That's Squidster luck. What are we going to do with this Barrington? Let's take down one of these weird fallow deer that they look weird on that great big plaque there. And just like so, that's another diamond in the lodge, boys. W livestream. Thank you guys all so much. Like, literally, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. What do we got? 73 still. Sheepers creepers, man. My average is like 10, for those of you guys that don't know, so thank you. Like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. We will be live tomorrow at the exact same time, hopefully with another great one. Highly doubt it, though. Let me think, any other news? I don't think so, besides the video coming out. Oh! Let me go grab, if you guys want more Squidster content, don't go anywhere just yet. Today's video was an absolute banger. If you guys want like a rip-off National Geographic Call of the Wild video, there you go. Great one, road to your concept video. I mean, it's insane visuals, narrations, relaxing music. If you're getting ready to go to bed, which a lot of us are, absolutely strongly suggest checking out that video. But, hey. As always, thank you guys all so much for hanging out. My name is Squid. You're watching Squidster Outdoors, and we'll see you guys in the next live stream. Peace out, my gamers.